partners. Our consumer partner joins a network. The consumer member selects a service provider. The consumer member completes the transaction, and the agent gets their 7% commission. So as an agent, you have the opportunity to refer your friends, family, social media contacts, etc. to join the network. You are then eligible to receive a commission on each and every time anyone in your tree does a transaction, in your agent tree. Your friend or contact will also receive a thank you rebate on all transactions they do in the network. So you're helping your friends and clients get rebates as well. You help them by getting a rebate on their purchases, and they help you to earn an additional income from Real Pro alliances. All right, I want you guys to really understand this agent income tree. The agent income tree, this is where you can build your $1 million agent income tree and build a 7-figure income. This is the roadmap to show you how to do it. So you join Real Pro as an agent, and you bring in 5 of your best contacts. I'll say the ones with the most influence, because sometimes you bring people in, you may bring in 50 people, and 5 of them are going to, just bring in a tremendous amount of people. Some of them may bring in just a couple, some may not bring in any. So I'm talking about your 5 great best contacts that have a lot of influence. You ask them to join, and you should tell them all the reasons why. They get money back, and they also get an income opportunity to sponsor their friends in. They say, oh, wow, I can make money. And you show them the slides on being a sponsor and why they should invite 25 of their friends to join. They say, great, I'd love to do that, make some extra money. Or my wife would like to do that, make some extra money. Or my teenager would like to do that, make some extra money. Anyway, this person brings in 25 new members. So each of your 5 members bring in 25 new members. So that's 125 new members. So those 25 members, this is where the rubber meets the road. This is where the agent can make a decision to make a 7-figure income in this business or not. What has to happen is you have to contact those 25 members. We're going to be helping you. We're going to help you build this tree. We're going to provide you with marketing material. We are going to market to them, asking them to bring their friends and family in. We're going to help you build that tree. But you can always say, hey, you're friends with Sally. She was a client of mine. She brought you into this. I wanted to call and introduce myself, and here's how it works. So a couple of different things. You're showing them how they can make money. You're showing them how they can get rebates when they can find quality service providers. You're making sure that they're hiring good people, and you're building your network. You're building your real estate network and talking to more people that are going to buy and sell houses. So if you want to reach out to these people that are in your tree, put them on your monthly newsletter, put them on a drip campaign. We're going to provide you with marketing content that you can put them on a Real Pro drip campaign as well. So you contact these 25 members, and let's say each of them, we get them to bring 10 of their friends in. They bring 10, they bring 250 members in. Okay, so you have 250, 250, 250, 250, you have over 1,000 new members. You do the same thing. You contact them, you email them, you send them something that says, here's what you get. You get rebates. You can earn commissions by inviting your friends. You get quality service providers. And I'm a local realtor, and you can call me if you need any help with anything real estate-wise or anything to do with Real Pro. So we'd like you guys to invite your friends and family. They say, oh, that sounds good. I like to make a little extra money and be in this network. It's better than Angie's List that I'm paying. These guys pay me. They all bring in 10. Takes you to 2,500 members. 2,500, 2,500, 2,500, 2,500. You're over 10,000 members. You do the same thing with them. They bring in 10 of their friends. You're at 25,000 members. 25,000, 25,000, 25,000, 25,000. Out of these 5 initial contacts, you've got 125,000 members in your agent tree. Now, if you do that and you commit to building that agent tree and networking and sending the emails out and reaching out to people and building that tree, here's what happens. So if an agent's average income, let me back up. Build your agent tree to 100, I just rounded it to 100,000. To 100,000 members, creating 100,000 Real Pro transactions if each member does one transaction a year. So if each of those members just does one transaction in Real Pro a year, that's 100,000 transactions. Obviously, they may do 5 or 10, but we're going under the assumption that they do one. So if they all do one transaction a year, and agent's average commission is as low as $25. It may be more than that, but let's say it's only $25 on each transaction. Maybe it was small deals like $100 plumbing fix and things like that. The agent is compensated $25 times 100,000 transactions. Total compensation to the real estate agent is $2.5 million. $2.5 million. Many of you agents I know aren't making that much money. Some of you are making 30, 40, 50,000. Some of you are doing great, making 3, 4, 500,000. Some of you are maybe even making $1 million. Influence, connections, and build that tree. And every one of you have the opportunity to make $2.5 million just by bringing people into the network. And we're partnering with you. We're going to be emailing them, sending them promotional material to join Real Pro as well. And we're going to help them do more transactions. We're going to promote different savings to them. We're going to help. We're going to be your partner in order to help them get great services at great prices, and you get an amazing income from it. So these numbers are hypothetical only. Your results will depend upon your level of effort. Obviously, I showed you a plan of getting 125,000 people into the network. Even if you did 10% of that and got 12,000 into the network instead of 125,000, you're still talking about $250,000. Even if you only did 10% of it, you're talking about $250,000 income increase. But if you really want to do this right, and you really want to change your life and your family's life and be financially free more than you've ever been, build this up to over 100,000 members, and it's going to produce you a $2.5 million income with an average transaction of $25. Now, I hope that got a few agents excited, and I hope the brokers are going, my goodness, and the light bulb should be going off for the brokers right now, going, wow, if every one of my agents are making $2.5 million on this, and they do a commission match for me, how much am I going to make? Broker partners. Broker partners are those that manage a sales team and bring in many agents into the network. So a real estate broker is a perfect example. Our brokers bring agents into the network, and they earn commissions each time the consumers in their agents' trees does a transaction in the network. It's a true win-win, as the consumer gets a rebate, the agent gets a commission, and the brokerage gets a commission when the consumers in their tree does a transaction. So let's say that you have 25 agents in your office, and I'm going to focus on the 5 rock stars that you have, the 5 that you think are actually going to go out and do this and build a 100,000 person agent tree. You have 5 people that do that. 5 agents in your organization builds a 100,000 person agent tree. That means 100,000 members from each agent. That's 500,000 for you. Each of these agents are making 2.5 million, 2.5 million, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. We match every one of those and pay the broker. So the broker would get 12.5 million. The broker signs up 5 agents, each with a 100,000 membership tree. The broker tree has 500,000 members, 100,000 in each agent tree. So that's 500,000 members in the broker tree, times $25 per transaction, even if they only did one transaction a year. That's 500,000 transactions times $25 a transaction. That's $12.5 million for the broker. The 5 agents are making 2.5. The broker is making 12.5. That's with 5 agents doing this. Think of your brokerage having 20 agents, 30 agents, 100 agents. Some of your corporate offices, 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, 20,000. Those numbers get to be more significant. Can that help you grow your business? Can this help you bring in realtors and say, hey, we have a great program that's going to make you a millionaire? Yes, we do. We're not asking any of you guys to change companies. We want to help you. We want to build your company. We want to help you make your company more successful. We want your agents to be more successful. We want to get involved in investing in real estate, doing all the things that real estate entrepreneurs want to do, not just sell real estate. You want to buy rental properties, buy vacation rentals. You want to change your life, pay for your kids' college, all of those things. So the broker can increase and get rewarded for all the hard work that you've done as a broker. And I know it's hard work. I've been there. And now get rewarded for the connections that you've built over the years, the agents that you've brought on board, you've trained, you've worked hard, and many of you aren't making millions of dollars. Some of you are, but even a broker with 5 solid agents can make $12.5 million through Real Pro by building their agent trees and their broker trees. All right, let's talk about corporate partners. So now I'm talking about the large companies that are in all 50 states, the RE/MAX, Keller Williams, Coldwell Banker, EXP, Exit, Century 21, Howard Hanna, and all the others. I'm not getting to leave anyone out, all the others are corporate partners. Corporate partner companies are those that have brokers and agents in their organization. The corporate partner will receive commissions on all transactions done by consumers within their corporate tree. This allows the corporate partner to be compensated on hundreds of millions of transactions each year, therefore capable of producing $1 billion income to your corporate partner income tree. You own your own Angie's List is what this boils down to, except way, way better. And we've spent millions of dollars in developing this platform that not only provides the leads, but it keeps track of all of the math, keeps track of all of the payouts. You log in, you'll log into your corporate account. It'll say how much money you guys have earned. They log into their agent and broker account. It says how much money they've earned, and they can cash out. You can your consumer can get their rebate and cash out. Your sponsorship money you can cash out at any time. So we have put a tremendous amount of money in developing the platform and the technology on this, and cost millions of dollars to do. And I think you guys see why we've put that much money into it, because it's really going to bless a lot of us. But the corporate partners, let's look at the corporate partner tree. It's really amazing. So a corporate partner, let's say you have 50,000 agents. So if you're one of those companies that I just mentioned, you probably have about 50,000 agents, some more, some less, some have 100,000. So I'm going to say that 5% of your agents are going to build their agent trees up to 100,000. I'm not going to say all of your agents, not all 50,000. Let's just say 2,500 of your agents. They build their agent trees up to 100,000, which means they make $2.5 million per agent. So your top 5% of agents are making $2.5 million with Real Pro. So the corporate partner income match is 2,500 agents times 2.5 million. So 2.5 million times 2,500. Your commission match is 1.25 billion with a B dollars. Not 999 million, but $1.25 billion for your organization. I've worked in affiliate management, and I put together ABAs, and I put together marketing agreements, and I've done all that in the industry in my career, especially in the last 15 years. I know how much companies get for their affiliate relationships. I know how much people pay corporate offices to be promoted in their organization. I understand what the marketing value is. My background's in marketing. I went to Ohio State University. My background's in I've taken many finance courses, business courses. So I understand what the corporate offices do when they put these relationships together. But I've never, ever seen any organization that can generate this type of money. This affiliate management platform is going to make 10, 15, 20, 50 times what most affiliate relationships are doing. And the greatest thing about it is it's always looking out for the consumer as well, because the consumer gets 3 choices on who they want to use, and they get to choose that. And we all, agents, brokers, corporate, consumers, everybody gets to recommend best-in-class businesses to join, people that you've had good experiences with, and that's who we want. We want a community-endorsed affiliate network that our members can trust. So if you're a corporate office, you can see that this is a $1 billion project for you. I want to meet with you. I want to meet with your leadership team, answer questions, take a deeper dive, and show you exactly how this works. As always, guys, you can go to joinrealpro.com and sign up at any time. When you sign up, it's going to say, you want to participate as a consumer? Yes or no. Do you want to participate as a sponsor and bring in your friends? Yes or no. Obviously say yes. Do you want to participate as a business connector? Say yes. Bring in businesses. Are you a real estate agent? If you are, say yes. If you're not, say no. Are you a real estate broker or brokerage? Yes or no. Are you a real estate corporate office? Yes or no. Corporate office means you have to have offices in 5 states or more to qualify as a corporate office. So when you sign up, it'll walk you through that process. A couple more slides here I want to show you. One that's very near and dear to our hearts is giving back to our communities. We've established the Alliance Foundation. It's a charitable partnership with many different charities that are out there. So the Alliance Foundation, we donate a portion of every one of our income to St. Jude's, Susan Komen Race for the Cure, Wounded Warrior, Children's Miracle Network, Habitat for Humanity. Some of your organizations, I know, already support some of these different groups. I know I've been with companies that have supported some of these, and some of them I've supported for 30 years. And we also want to invite your 501c3 charities to join. So if you have a 501c3 charitable company, a charitable organization established, please go to our website, send us an email, and we will get you the proper paperwork in order to get your charitable organization onto our approved list. We want to be supportive. We want to be supportive of the individuals that need assistance in our communities. We want to be supportive of everyone. And we want to be known and representing, lifting people up, bringing everyone up to a higher place. I feel that my 30 years in the real estate industry, that I'm doing that for the real estate industry with this program. I feel like I'm reaching out to the 2 million realtors across the USA saying, guys, I know how hard it is to sell real estate, grow your business, and you work really hard, a lot of long hours, and I want to do something to make your business more financially rewarded. I want you to spend more time with your families. I want you to go boating more, fishing more, travel more. But I also want you to bless other people. I want you to bring other people into the network that can help put an extra $10,000, $20,000 a year on their table. You know families that need that. You know some families that will really benefit from an extra $1,000 a month. And that's the people that you can reach out to and explain the program. And I think it helps all of us build relationships. It helps all of us really come back to the core, which is loving and caring about each other. And when we do that, we all rise together. And our Alliance Foundation is committed to doing that. We welcome you guys to participating with us. We want to be part of the not only the money, but the time that we will do. We're going to help you with all of your charitable organizations. So please reach out to us when you guys have different programs you're doing, and any way we can help get on board and help you with some manpower or some money or funding, we want to be able to help you do that. So if you've always dreamed of creating a 501c3 charity and you've not done it, I would encourage you to do it. Start your 501c3. You know, if your family's been impacted by heart disease or cancer or leukemia or anything, or if you just want a foundation that helps pays for children's sports signups because their families can't pay for their registration fees. Any charitable organization that you can think of that means a lot to you, please take the steps to do it the right way. Start a 501c3 organization, and we will help you grow it. At the end of the day, that's more important than anything that we've talked about, and we hope that we can work with you on the things that are near and dear to your hearts as well. One more slide here. Oh, I'm sorry, 2 more slides. Our investor slide, forgot about that. Our investor opportunity slide. So I'm going to go through this pretty quickly. If someone wants a deeper dive into this, please reach out to me and I can go into more detail with you. But investing in Real Pro Alliance, we want to partner with you. A minimum investment in the organization is $100,000 US. $1 million investment receives 1% of our gross monthly income. So if you invest $1 million, you get 1% of the gross monthly income. So we're looking for up to 7 people. We're raising $7 million, $5.5 to $7 million. And we're going to have 7, if we have 7 investors at $1 million, they're each going to get 1%. I'm going to show you the example of if someone invests $1 million, some of your companies may want to do that. Some of you individually may want to do that. Some of your families or your trusts may want to do that. But $1 million investment, here's what it gets you. So if the company, if Real Pro has an annual revenue of $25 million, then the investor receives $250,000 annually. Well, we just showed you how much you guys can make. You know, where even the corporate offices can make $1 billion. So if you guys are making that at your 7%, obviously the 51% that goes to Real Pro can be very significant. So it doesn't take as much as you think to get to a $25 million profit annual revenue. So I'll shift over to this chart. If we make $25 million in annual revenue, our investor gets $250,000. So they put in $1 million, they get $250,000 every year. When our revenue goes to $100 million, the person that put in $1 million gets $1 million back every single year. Really, really good return on investment. When we go to $500 million, and this is what we're projecting year 1, 2, 3, and 4. When we go to $500 million, your $1 million investment is now producing $5 million a year in revenue to you. And when we go to a $1 billion revenue, not only us as a company, I showed you how one corporate partner could do that. So obviously, if we have 20 corporate partners, this could be 20 billion. So these numbers, I want you to kind of get your arms around how tangible they are. That if we have $1 billion in revenue, then our investors are making $10 million a year for their $1 million investment. So if you want to take a deeper dive into that, I'd be happy to go through the details with you. And so $100,000, the minimum investment, the maximum is $7 million. So let me know if you have any questions on that. Again, rickstar.alliance@gmail.com. Star has 2 R's, rickstar.alliance@gmail.com. And when you guys join, we help you. Every Wednesday, we're here to help grow your business. So all members are encouraged to attend our How to Increase Your Real Pro Alliance Income. I do a Zoom meeting. This is the link. I lead a meeting every Wednesday at 1 o'clock. And we get together and we talk about ways to help grow the business. So we will talk about ways to bring in individual members, ways to bring in businesses and be a business connector. We'll have some of our service providers saying, hey, what about growing my business? How can we get more business from the members to use my business? We'll be talking about that. We'll talk to investors about how can we make the company more profitable? How can we make more money back to our members? And we go over all of those things during those meetings on Wednesdays. We may break those apart into separate meetings at some point, but right now, every Wednesday, 1 o'clock, come into the meeting, have a discussion, and enrich each other's lives. Sometimes just talking with other people that are doing the same thing, as you're building that agent tree up to 100,000, you may get a great idea from someone that got 10,000 people in or 20,000 people in, and you say, wow, I can do that. Or, wow, I really like that marketing piece you sent out to your people. Someone says, this is the one that got everyone signed up. So those are the kind of things we share. We also like you guys, we'd invite you to subscribe to our social media pages. So whether it's facebook.com/joinrealpro, or whether it's joinrealpro.alliance, which is our official YouTube channel, or any of the other social medias, please check those out. We're adding videos to our YouTube channel that you'll be able to take those videos and share them with people that are interested in joining. This has obviously been a very long video, a very long presentation. The videos that we will put on YouTube will be 2 to 4 minute video clips on very specific things. So if you're only talking to someone about being a consumer member, you don't need to show them this whole video. You can just show them the consumer member video. And we'll put those videos on there. Those will all be on there by December 1st, 2022. Our beta website will be launched in December of 2022. And our full website will be launched in January of 2023. And that's when the transactions start. So between now, which is November, and January, when we go fully live, our job is to sign up and start bringing in vendors, start bringing in companies that you know are good service providers. And then when we hit the switch in January and everyone starts using those companies, you're going to get richly rewarded. Also invite your friends, family, and start building your agent tree and your broker tree. I really appreciate everyone's time. I hope this was enlightening to you. I hope you got as excited about it as I get about it. I hope you just, said, wow, this is really unique. It's cutting edge, and it's going to put a lot of money in the pockets of a profession that has treated me so well in my life. And I want to give back to the real estate community, the brokers, the agents, the corporate offices, and all of our customers that have put trust in our hands over the years. I hope this blesses you, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Enjoy the rest of your day.